What up, Pair of Customs back again. I've only got one knife to show today. Quick video on it. It is really cool though. It took a lot longer than I thought to make it. Even though you'd think it'd be real easy, because the scales themselves are just slabs, but they've got a lot of milling out on the inside for mechanisms and whatnot. But anyway, without getting too caught up in it, it is a Benchmade Barrage Tanto plain edge, and it has the coating, and it is still fully assisted, and it is done in my pineapple grenade pattern. The only reason why I call it that is because my father actually saw this. He came over the other day, being a vet himself. He saw this. Is like, just because I think it's these colors, really. If it was any other two colors, he probably wouldn't have said anything. But I've used several names for this pattern, but I'm going to kind of start calling it my pineapple grenade pattern now that he said what he said about it, because that's what it looks like. He pulled an old photo out of one of his shoe boxes, and sure enough, yeah, I mean, it's definitely reminiscent of that. At the very least, something akin to a gunner's grip, but it is real nice. Pocket clips on good. The anchors are just like the original ones. They are countersunk and nested into the liners themselves, so they can be. You can take the pocket clip off, and they'll still be in there. The screws themselves don't go all the way to the liners. Dead center. There you go. Like I said, still fully assisted. The only thing that was really kind of a real big deal is this pivot is just the screw, but the other side, this one has all the mech in it. The spring for the assist is actually wound around and encased inside a little housing that wraps around the pivot naturally, and then there's the whole mechanism for the access lock. But that was the real challenge, getting all that at the right depth and making sure you got the dimensions correct. The other weird thing was that the screws that hold these scales on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the other side there's one in here to match that one, and then those other ones, this actually is held in place with its own screws because it has, the lock, and that's a spring. See, so that has to be held in place by something. So you could actually take these scales off and the knife would still function. It wouldn't be very safe, but it would function because this is held in place with screws. As a result of that, those heads and the butt ends of them, along with a couple of pins that are here and down here to hold all this spring and backspacer in place, you kind of got to play with it a little, because the factory ones are just all, hollow on the inside like a griptillion, so you never really know exactly what you need to take out unless you really kind of measure stuff off. So you kind of have to play with it a little bit without really damaging these liners, which the guy that I did this for is real keen on that not happening, because he will be getting the original ones back. So if he ever has to have this serviced, which he has a service contract with these from Benchmade, them being assisted fully automatic like this, that you can send them in and they'll take care of them for you. So he's got the original liners with all the hardware for the pocket clip and everything still nested in those, and whenever he needs to have this either resharpened, which he has, like I said, a contract for, and have anything else taken care of if there's an issue with it, like the spring being replaced, or like if this thing gets gnarled up and you have to replace that or whatever, he can throw the original scales on there, send it in, get it back, put these on, done. So very much liking this pattern. Let me know what you think. Like I said, you can thank my non-vet father for renaming this pattern, or giving it its official name, I suppose, now, as the pineapple grenade pattern, which I can see that. I mean, it's not a name I would have chosen, obviously, but it is really comfortable. It does offer plenty of grip, and it does look pretty cool. So, like I said, let me know what you think. Get a close-up of it there. But this and the other little video I've got of the other one knife will kind of have to, be my most recent uploads, just because I haven't had the time to really do a whole bunch of stuff. I've got a set of 2 that are matching fixed blades, and then we need to file it some more. Resilient Spyderco Resilience that I'm doing carbon fiber on, and another Kershaw Thermite reptilian carbon fiber. So I'll be showing that hopefully when I get those completed up midweek, or maybe early Saturday. But let me know what you think. There you go. And that thing is crazy sharp. I actually taped it just all the way, just from there all the way down the entire time I worked on it, just because the first day I barely touched. I'm going to get pretty close to that, but I'm not going to really touch it. That right there actually stabbed me. So right there, it's pretty well closed up now, but that right there was about that deep, and it's simply because it caught going in and scooped out. So it was very bad, especially where it is, like on the webbing there. It's so painful, right in between your fingers. It's always a bad place to get hurt on your hands, especially if you work with them, doing stuff like this. But anyway, there it is. Let me know what you think, and if you have any requests for work, you can message me at paradigmcustoms@gmail.com. I think that's right. I'll put it in the links. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Later days.